Hello students, welcome you all in English classes of RDS group of school. Student, today we will explain and solve the exercises of chapter 3 Tarot's Reward. But I hope you all have done the notes of lesson 3 which I have sent you. I hope you have all done, and class, one more thing, you have to decorate your thought and your work should be written in the way as I have told you. You have to use orange sketch. You have to leave one line when you will write, and please make sure that your work should be very neat and clean. So I hope you all have your completed lesson 3 note what yesterday I have sent you. Okay, now you will solve the exercises of book. First of all, you will mention the date. Okay class, first of all you will mention, it is very necessary that you should mention date on the page. First of all, the first exercise is we have to mark the right item. So first, what is the first question? Tarot earned very little money because, why Tarot earned very little money? Because the price of the wood was very low. This is the right answer. Then question number 2, Tarot decided to earn extra money. Why? To buy his old father some shake. This is the right answer. Then the neighbor left Tarot hut in a hurry. Why the neighbor left Tarot hut in a hurry? Because she wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. This one is the right. Then working with the language. What is the question? Strike off. We have to cross the words in the box below that are not suitable and which are suitable for tarot. We will tick them, and which are not suitable or related to tarot, we will cross them. So tarot wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. This shows that he was thoughtful. It is right that he was thoughtful, so we will take it. Hardworking, he was hardworking, so we'll also tick it. Then loving, he was also loving, then also we'll take it. Honest, there is no need of honest, because honest is not describing about tarot, so we'll cross it. Then considerate, he was also very considerate towards his parent, that's why we will take it. Then trustworthy, there is no relation between this quality with tarot because it was not explained in the chapter, so we will cross it. And efficient, it will also cross it. Then kind, he was very kind towards each and everything, so we will take it. Then again we have to write, mark the right item. This made Tarot sadder than ever. This refers to Tarot's inability to buy expensive shake for his father. Then this said the emperor was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. This refers to rewarding Tarot with gold and giving the fountain his name. Then class, here the story is given and some blanks are given and the options are given in the box. We have to choose right option according to the story and we will fill it. So now let's read the story. Fill in the blank. A young woodcutter lived in a lonely hillside. He was a thoughtful son who worked hard but earned little money. One day he saw a beautiful waterfall hidden behind a rock. He tasted the water and found it delicious. Then next, what we have to do? We have to fill these sentences using comparative degree. This made, and these sentences are given from the story. This made Tarot sadder than ever. He decided to work harder than before. You can see there is comparative degrees used here, comparing two situations. So here comparative degree is used. As you can see, er is added. He decided to work harder than before. Next morning, Tarot jumped out of bed earlier than usual. He began to chop even faster. The next morning, Tarot started work even earlier than the morning before. Okay. Then class, what we have to do here, some words are given. We have to write two rhyming words from the given word. I think, I hope everyone know what is rhyming word. The word which the words their sounds are similar. When we hear the rhyming word, their sound some kind of similar. These type of word are called rhyming words. So we have to write two words from of each given word. Then bed, then shed, wed, both are rhyming with shed, and wed are rhyming with bed. Then max and tax are rhyming with wax. Last and cast are rhyming with fast. Drop, cop are rhyming with chop. Sung, tongue are rhyming with young. So these are rhyming words. Now we will read the poem which is included in the chapter 3. So the title of the story is The Quarrel, and Eleanor Farzion is the poet of this poem. So class, this is a very natural poem, as we all experience this situation which is explained in this poem. We all have brothers and sisters at home, and we also used to fight with each other. And sometimes we don't know why we were fighting, how the fight was started, how the fight was ended. So these are the so many questions, and this is very natural situation which we all faced in our life. So this poem is explaining the relationship between a brother and sister, and how they fight without no reason. So this is a very interesting poem. So let's first of all I'll give you an introduction. It is common for brother and sister to quarrel. It is very common thing that all brothers and sisters fight with each other. What is the means of quarrel? Quarrel means to fight. Quarrel means to fight, to argue. So it is very common that all the brothers and sisters argue with each other, although sometimes they may not even be able to say why they. And it happens so many times that we don't know why we are fighting. We, without reason, any particular reason, we fight with each other, and we don't know why we were fighting. But how long do such quarrel but sometimes this type of quarrel last for a long time. How do they end, and how they end? Now we will read this in this poem. So the poet is explaining that I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. The start of it was light, and the end of it was strong. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. So what the poet is saying, that poet is saying, I quarrel with my brother. The poetess was quarreled with her brother, and she don't know why they were fighting. They don't know why they were fighting for. They don't know why. It happens so many times that we fight with our brothers and sisters, and we don't know why we are fighting. So the poetess was also not the poetess didn't know why she was fighting with his brother. I don't know what about. She don't know the poet don't know the reason. One thing led to another. As we all know that we started from one thing to fight with our brother and sister, and the things are increasing after one by one. We started from a small reason, and all the reason are included with each other. So one thing led to another reason to fight, and somehow we fell out, and that's why they started arguing with each other. They started to fight. Fell out means to argue or to fight. They started to argue or to fight with each other. The start of it was slight, and the starting of the fight was very small, very simple, very normal. When they started fighting, it was normal fight, but the end of it was, but after fighting some time, the fight was become very intense, very serious. The fight became very strong, very dangerous. They started very slightly, very simple. Normally they were fighting in starting, they were fighting very normally, but at last the fight became very serious. He said he was right. And why the fight was very became very serious? Because because his brother was saying that he was right, and the poet knew that he was right, he was wrong, and his brother was saying that he was right. Then we hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We can't go on all night." I was in the wrong. You saw he was in the right. So now what happened? Then we hated one another. After a fight, it seemed that we hate our brother and sister. When we fight with other siblings, with our brothers and sister, after fighting we started to hate. It is obvious that after fighting we hate each other. We don't want to see them. We don't want to talk each other. So they were hating each other. The afternoon turned black. Turned black means wasted. Due to fight, the whole afternoon was wasted due to fighting, due to arguing. Their afternoon was spoiled. The suddenly my brother thumb means to pat, to push, to touch, to to, to touch someone is called thumb. So suddenly what happened? His brother thumbed him on the back. The means pat, make a sound, make, and said, "Oh, come along." And he said that we cannot go all night, that we are fighting from morning and our afternoon is wasted. We cannot fight all along. And he apologized, and I was in the right, and the poet is saying that he was in the right. So he was in the right. As his brother accepted his mistake, so he now their fight was settled. Now they were not hating each other, they were not angry with each other, and the poet was happy as his brother accepted his mistake. So this is very a common theme poem which we can relate. As so many times it happened that without reason we fight with our brothers and sister, and the starting of the fight is very simple, but at last the fight becomes very intense, very serious. And when one of them apologize for his or her mistake, the fight is ended. So class, I hope you have understood the poem, you have enjoyed. Okay, tomorrow I'll send you, sorry, on Monday I'll send you the notes of this poem per class. Make sure that till Sunday evening your chapter 3 should be completed completely. Each and everything should be done. And class, your page number, your date, your lining, and leave a one line when you are writing. Each and everything should be perfect to make your work perfect. I hope you will follow my instruction to make your writing and work good. Thank you.